Think about your goals in life. Where do you want to be? How do you plan to accomplish these goals?
As high schoolers, many of us share the common goal of creating an exceptional resume so we can attend the college of our dreams. We stand in the same situation. We are all juniors in high school, overloaded with stress, homework, and activities that all have to be handled to fit this certain mold known as expectations. We all get caught in these expectations, from meeting the expectations of our dream college to the high expectations of our parents.
But ask yourself this, even if we meet all of these expectations, will it truly make us content and happy? Many of us look at school as a game, attempting to win by getting the best grades and test scores. But in actuality, we are all losing this game, since we are misperceiving the real purpose of school: learning.
We invest our time and efforts in attempting to beat this game when it could be spent in more efficient and worthwhile ways. Some of us go to unthinkable measures to do this. The sacrifice of integrity has become commonplace.
People focus on achieving good grades and going to a good college to be successful in the real world. What is this so-called real world? You live in the real world now. The best way to improve yourself for the future is to improve yourself in the present.
Furthermore, many of us focus on the question, how can I make myself stand out? Many attack this by enrolling in classes they aren't interested in, joining clubs that are not engaging, or involving in community service just to get the hours. We try to create a kick-ass resume that will get us into the college of our dreams.
The problem with this motivation and our education system is students try to build and morph themselves and their achievements to fit the ideals of the top college, so we can hopefully have a great life with our future jobs. This idea is limiting our potential.
We should instead focus on evolving ourselves and immersing into activities of interest and things we love to do. Some of us are wasting precious amounts of time trying to build our resumes so we can one-up the people in our class, instead of spending this time in activities that we are truly interested in and love.
The pressure and expectations of us nowadays are tremendous, almost to the point where they seem to be unattainable. Many of us do our best to meet these expectations, but what does meeting these expectations of others do for you?
Many of us do not realize we have a choice. We have the choice of being content with not always meeting expectations others have of us. But with the constant pressure we face from our parents and our peers, it makes us often overlook this choice. Many of us strive to be that perfect student that every college, parent, and friend seems to want. The view has slowly changed over time that failing to meet others' expectations will cause you to fall through the cracks.
In all of our efforts attempting to stand out, we all end up sliding into a common ground. The ambitions to be unique has ironically made us the opposite, unoriginal and bland. The attempt to make ourselves extraordinary has simply made us ordinary. Nowadays, the way to stand out and be unique is to pursue what you love and ignore the expectations of others. This concept is the willingness to be seen as imperfect.
The idea of this is not to tell you to stop trying in school or give up working hard, but consider your motives and how you go about your everyday lives. Mold your own ideal self and do the things you love to do, not what others would want of you. The life you live is your own. It should not be influenced so dramatically by others.
Follow your own interests and expectations. Develop yourself according to your own ideals. Live your life the way you want to live it.